Welcome to another discussion style video, guys. My name is Benny, also known as Eligible Monster, also the host of Comicstorian Gaming. This is Andy, the mighty mean one. Big Papa?
Oh, sorry.
I was like a mighty mean one.
Oh, it works too.
Meanie Greenie?
I'm not green.
Oh. Anyway, guys, last time Dan and I sat here and we looked at the reviews for Last of Us 2. We played a fun game of trying to figure out if it was a part of a review bomb or a regular review. Mm-hmm. We discovered most of them were regular reviews and just angry people who didn't like the way the story went.
Sure.
But I made a joke of, hey, I'm gonna do a look at the hentai reviews, which I've done on stream before, twitch.tv/eligible.
And in your personal time.
And in my personal
when
time.
shopping for a hentai game.
When shopping for, well, you got to see the proper reviews.
Sure.
And we're gonna read them with Andy, one of the other co-hosts here at the show. You can see him on many of the podcasts. So, funny part, I got on Steam to get us lined up for this.
And just went to your games that you've already bought.
Well, I have those from back when we did shows.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why.
Right.
But anyway, I went to Steam like usual, and I went to popular tags, and it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 20 down.
Okay.
Nudity. Click that. We got a ball. So this is gonna go.
Other games have nudity in them.
Dylan will make some cuts for when we're looking for the appropriate reviews. No, but this is, you'll see.
Okay.
I'd like Andy to note one thing real quick. How many of those are already in my library?
More than half.
All right, so first up, let's look at, my birthday has to be a lot earlier than 2020.
Man, you're only 6 months old. You should not be playing hentai games.
This isn't even a hentai.
That's true, 7 months.
I just said 54, so I am 46.
Still not old enough.
No?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. For the sake of the argument. No, I'd be much older than 46. I'm 76.
Yeah, there you go. I just gonna let you go with that.
For some reason, I thought it was the year 2000. I don't know why. Okay, so we're looking at the game House Party. Andy, House Party. When you want to read what this game's about? Put your glasses on.
I'm an old man. House Party is an open-ended social simulator mixed with a point-and-click adventure inspired by classic comedies of the 90s. So it's like Friends.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Friends.
Every decision changes your story, and every character has something to reveal. There's also a button to take your pants off.
Does it say that?
It does. That is the last sentence. There's also a button to take your pants off.
Now, I've actually played this one.
Just like Friends.
Natalie and I did technically record an episode of this game for
Did you bang?
WTF am I playing?
Did you bang?
No, you can immediately take your pants off and start doing illicit
Banging?
activities all over everyone. Like within seconds.
All over everyone?
Everyone. That's why the episode never made it to the channel.
Because they were too busy.
No, the censorship would have been blurred the entire screen.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, let's go to the reviews.
What that lady just punched a dude.
Oh yeah, you can
in the
make them
trailer.
angry.
Now I gotta play this game.
I mean, I have it if you just want to download it and try it out.
I mean, might as well.
For some reason, I didn't return this one.
Shocking.
Okay, so he'll clip this out. We're going to go to consumer reviews. Okay.
All right.
Top review. I want this game. Oh, wait. I want to love this game. I do love this game. The voicing is amazing.
The voicing.
And one simple change that can make me love it instead of fear it, fonts. I'm disabled. Subtitles are important to me. They are a necessity.
Okay.
But the font chosen for the subtitles is blocky and hard to read.
All right. I mean, that is a legitimate argument, I guess.
Weirdly, the main menu has an excellent font. Very readable. So easy. I do hope the developers will read this sort of review. I want to play this game. It's instantly engaging and interesting. I just cannot read the dialogue without significant effort.
Okay.
Be a bro, dev person. Flick a switch. Let me get a font I like, so to speak.
Okay.
This is a game whose entire purpose is to sleep with as many women as possible.
Yeah, but if you can't read the subtitles, how do you know what you're doing?
I
mean, it's a legit argument. Let's think about it.
It's a legit argument.
Yeah.
Most helpful reviews, top recommended.
Okay.
If you came for the sexy times, you might like it. If you came for the comedy, you will love it.
I mean, that's a glowing star, 5-star review right now, or a thumbs up anyway.
The next one is...
Oh, wait, that's not a thumb.
You want to read this one for me?
Do I as recommended?
Yeah, right in the middle.
This is the early access.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, hold on. Let me just... Boobies. Thumbs up.
I have played 40 hours of this game, and I still have things I haven't done yet. That's how a game should be.
Why is Trump writing a review of this?
I feel like Trump would read a review of this kind of a game.
Okay.
I have done 40 hours of this game. 40 hours.
It was huge.
It was huge.
And so was I. The whole time.
I started to play House Party with a lot of confidence.
Wait, why are you giving them all accents?
That's what you do with these things.
Oh, okay.
You didn't watch this film the last one, did
I
you?
don't know. You would have spoiled the rest of us too for me. I'm still not done with it.
I started to play House Party with a lot of confidence, thinking to myself, Anushka, you're a girl playing a dude who has to get, who has a goal to get girls. You totally got this. Nothing can go wrong.
Makes sense.
30 minutes later, getting a BJ from a bald dude next to the bushes. Caught by a girl, I accidentally went for ruining any possible prospects with her. Well, this did not go as expected. Seriously, very fun game.
So it's like horny Sims,
Yeah.
essentially.
Read these two.
Okay.
And then we'll go to another game.
You want me to do a funny accent?
Yeah.
All right. My pee-pee shot. Thumbs up.
What's the next one?
Me pee-pee hard. 10 out of 10.
All right, we found another game. All right, now we got a game called Booty Calls. You want to read
are
the
boobies,
You want
not
to read the story
booties.
to it? What's
Okay,
it
hold
about?
on. Help mermaid princess Andrella fulfill her task by getting it on with the hottest chicks of Naughty Beach. First of all, if you name your beach Naughty Beach, pretty much, I mean, it's
You know
not
what's-
family friendly at that
you
point.
know what's happening at
Yeah,
that
you
point,
know
yeah.
what's going on. Let's see, was it Naughty Beach? Below the surface of the blue ocean, the curious mermaid princess Andrella desperately wants to see the world beyond the surface. And I'm betting vaginas.
Does it say?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? They don't really allow those words in there. I like this one.
Vaginas.
Cheaper chicks.
Really struggled with that one.
Yeah, I did. I don't know why. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait. First one is thumbs down.
yeah, thumbs down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna do it?
oh,
This is a long one.
okay.
We're reading a novel. This guy had a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so right off the bat, if you're serious about dating sims, keep looking.
Okay.
The game is a huge letdown.
Your Jersey Shore. That's funny.
Yeah. Could have been great, but the developers chose cash over experience.
Those sons of bitches.
Something is okayish at first. A nice little intro where you get to meet a human form mermaid named Andrella. How original! Who's masturbating very publicly. Sadly,
They do.
Sadly, this is where the first letdown happens already. When you catch a debatably beautiful girl masturbating in public, what do? Well, here's a tip. You definitely don't interrupt them to say hi. Also, when considering that the character you're
He's
playing...
really thought this through.
Yeah. Also, even considering that the character you're playing went proverbially full, not going to put the word in there, the game won't even allow you to watch the scene. Although, when you pay attention at the loading screen, seriously, who does that? You notice that the end of the scene is right there. Andrella, without panties, but no longer masturbating, telling you, were you watching me? I try to do accent on an accent.
Yeah, not a good idea.
I suppose it's something, but you should have done better. 3x. Then the game really begins. You talk to girls 1 through 3, and once you've had a date with all 3, basically you complete levels of Heroes of Hellas, but simpler. Every 4 or so dates, you progress your gameplay by a day, refreshing the girls' energy. Yes, both you and the girls have depletable energy. This obviously,
Just like in real life.
This obviously also means that the levels get harder to beat over time, which in
like in
turn
real life.
means you'll lower your volume every time. Because although the girls haven't even been close to getting it on the girls haven't even been close to getting it on at the meeting points, they do have a tendency to loudly moan every time you make a move in the minigame. The reason you do this, you'll receive an increasingly lewd image for every date you finish successfully. Moving on. After going on about 5 dates with the same person, you unlock sex. Happy
Just
me.
like in real life.
Happy me, hoping to finally do what dating sims have always had me do. Play with a girl to embarrass her enough to make her go wild for me. I was met with the next letdown.
Just like in real life?
It's the same friggin' minigame. And although it's made harder than the date ones, there's truly no change from the dating sim. So no hands-on experience with the girls. I lost my place.
Just like in real life. I'm assuming for this guy.
Just that damn loud moaning when you drag your mouse over some colored tiles. What do you do for it? New photos being sent to your phone, this time implying that you, or at least someone with a male reproductive organ, is at the scene at the same time, rather than it being a full solo picture. Oh, by the way, since we're talking about hot pictures and girls sending them to their phone, has anyone ever had a smartphone that could actually hold only like 15 photos? Well, the developers apparently know that that's what happens. You can only store 15 photos on your phone. It's impossible to delete any of the photos you may not find lewd enough. So once you've gathered 15 photos, you get a choice. Exact numbers may be different. 19 gems for 15 more photo storage, or 9 gems for 5 more storage, or $400 in-game cash for a single spot extra. If you don't buy any of these, then you get blocked and blurred pictures, which you can only watch as soon as you buy one of the upgrades. Holy crap. Okay.
Someone needs to explain to this guy that this is just porn with extra steps.
Which brings me to my next issue. In-game currency.
This is porn with extra steps.
In-game currency. You know the game is crap when they offer a special currency as a microtransaction. Well, it's here. Expected, so obvious, money-grabbing gems. The bane of every true gamer's existence. The reason the mobile gaming industry will never truly flourish. The virus that has contaminated the gaming industry as a whole. I don't know why I'm even surprised. This game will keep lonely, horny boys from feeling lonely. Of course, people want to make a fortune off of them. The big issue, however, is that without buying any of these gems, everything becomes slow. You'll just earn enough in-game cash to refill the girls' energy, but before they get their personality upgrades to tier 2, that'll take ages. So let's segue from the previous issue to the next. Your cash gain is very poorly balanced to the amount of money that you're going to need to progress. Well, unless you want to spend literal days on the game, I suppose. But for a game to be that good, it can't be energy-based. God, how I hate energy-based games. I buy a game to play it, even though it's free, not keep it in the background and wait for it to have energy that I need, because that's yet another issue that I have. Your own energy refills over time. No biggie. It just takes some time. I'll just play a different game and check in later, right? Insert buzzer sound. Wrong. Sure, your own energy refills over time no matter what, but the girl's energy only recharges while you have the game opened. So basically, you're keeping valuable resources locked to this game. It's basically just the developer's way to be too innovative to make the girl's energy refill in standard ways while you're away. I'm pretty sure I missed a few issues that I have at the game, but I kind of feel in myself getting both distracted and annoyed, as you do.
Yeah.
So here's the conclusion.
Oh, that's the conclusion. It's nice to know he has a thesis statement. So
15 hours in, and I still haven't seen any gameplay that's too immersive for me to feel accomplished. 15 hours in.
He's like, I got 15 hours into this porn sim before I decided to write this dissertation for my college
I am
degree.
rubbed raw.
Jesus.
Too many promises made by the girls go unfulfilled. If one says that she's a
Just
virgin,
like in real life.
if one says that she's a virgin, you say you'll help her, and she replies, "I can't wait." I expect the girl to be
like it's an issue. Oh, I can help you with that.
I expect the girl to actually be incapable of waiting. That is the perfect moment to put a hot action button into the conversation. It's been done before. You should have done it too. If only so that we could actually choose when to bone that cute little gamer girl.
The FBI needs to raid this dude's house.
Yeah, seriously. Not enough options to make money to make the girls happy. I mean, I feel like this is real world.
That's in real life, yeah. Just like in real life, yeah.
Minigame gameplay has nothing to do with the actual dating. Why is this what you did with it? Why not trivia? Adventure mode seems like a nice way to start things up, but it ends up being more waiting for meager pictures. And consider this one thing: 15 hours in, and I still haven't touched myself over it once. That is a bad sign for a dating sim.
Is that how he ends it?
Edit.
Oh,
something that
damn.
doesn't really add up. I just got every bit of
Wait,
info.
hold on. Edit means he's like, and done. Yes, reviewed. Boom. And then he's like eating a sandwich later. We're like, wait a minute. I've got extra.
Edit. Something that doesn't really add up. I just got every bit of info on a specific girl, and she sent me the picture of her taking, presumably, me into the back, with the front stuffed with a huge vibrator. Does it make any sense for a girl that says she's a virgin to give me a maybe on the back door? Is someone with whom I haven't had a sex option yet active because I still have to gain certain items first? I think not. It's a nice touch that she says you're so good as a comment, but still, I don't remember having sex with her. And trust me, I definitely would have remembered her.
Let's be clear about one thing right now. This person has never touched a woman in his entire life. Ever.
I do want to put a little caveat here. We're making fun of the reviews, not the gameplay itself.
Right, yes. I've never played the game.
I've never played the game
Unless
either.
you wrote that review.
Yeah, that was me, actually.
I can believe that.
I played that for 15 hours and wrote that review.
Not once did I touch myself.
Okay, I want you to read these
That's
two.
going to be my new review for everything.
These two in your voices.
I just watched Star Wars 2.5 hours. Not once did I touch myself. Met a mermaid and helped her by seducing other girls and women. Simple puzzle game unlocks further dates/sex scenes. Sex scenes are photos that require spots in your phone if you can purchase these with in-game currency or real money. Highly recommend. Be patient and you will earn everything for free. Some characters have annoying voices, but most are pleasant. And then it just goes into like a list of
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
Yeah.
Graphics. Beautiful.
So I do want to state a little caveat.
Gameplay. It's gameplay.
Is that what it said?
That's literally what it says. It's gameplay.
Okay. I do want to do a caveat because people said that before when Dan and I did the Last of Us, you can't make fun of the reviews unless you play the game. The
False.
point of this is that we aren't playing the games with the point
make fun
of
of
reading
anything.
humorously over-the-top reviews and stuff like
Yes,
that.
like that guy's dissertation.
Yeah, you may enjoy this type of game. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I don't think Andy's going to be playing this game.
No, probably not. And I will make fun of you. Because this just seems like porn with extra steps.
It's like Hoonie Pop, which Houston has played.
Okay.
A lot of.
Can we make fun of him? We can get him down here.
Yeah, it's pretty much this. So.
What was the other one? What was the cheap, the one you couldn't like figure out how to say?
Oh, it was like a DLC for this.
Oh, I
It
see.
just said
Okay, gotcha.
cheap trick or chicks or something like that. And one last one. Early access, Cloud Metal, Setting Roots update. Wait, I think that's a real game. I played this game. Well, not. I haven't
Sure
played.
you did it.
No, it's a farming
Or
sim.
didn't, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
right.
that is
Yeah.
not a farming sim.
Yeah, that is not a farming sim. Unless the farm is sex.
So Cloud Metal, and they're on their next up. What? I have not played this game.
That's my next D&D character right there.
Big-breasted ogre girl.
Yeah.
Let's go see
Who
what.
forcibly has snoo with every goblin she finds.
Oh, that one's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
These are all just real reviews. They're just talking about like it's not good in its current build.
The early access for this porn sim sucks.
On that note, guys, you can find Andy on Instagram at For I Am The Andy. You can find me on YouTube at Comicstorian, right here on Comicstorian Gaming. You can find all of us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Comicstorian, where this was filmed live, or at twitch.tv/Eligible Monster, where I play games solo. If you liked this, let us know. There are tons of games like this, and trust me, we can find over-the-top reviews for all of them. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time right here at Comicstorian Gaming.
Bye.